What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we witnessed our fourth murder. Our fourth murder in Danganronpa V3. Kind of sucked. We lost Tenko, we lost Angie in this chapter. I knew two people were going to die in this chapter because it's chapter 3, and two people tend to die in Danganronpa past two games and then this game. So yeah, two people tend to die in this third chapter. Oh man, that's phew. That it got me like crazy. I was very much upset when we found out that when we found out that Tenko was also dead. I did not want her to die, but she did, and we had to find out who killed her. Well, not killed her. We had to find out who killed Angie. The third chapters tend to be the worst, yeah. And I feel like this wasn't two people. I feel like it was just one blackened. I don't think there'll be two, because there's no point in killing another person, you know, and killing a second person after somebody has already died, you know. Anyway, Kokichi says hi for those on YouTube. Anyways, let's keep on going and continue on with the investigation. Maybe finish it off, and then we'll start the class trial in the next episode.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
It looks pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, third chapter, agreed there. Just too messy, and Mo's are always the weakest. Yeah, that's true. Oh, whoa! A sickle. There's a sickle here. There's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
is this?
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches,
that's right.
and since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But
even if this is our murder weapon, how does the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blood could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, Maki is not going to be the killer. I know Maki's not going to be the killer. It can't be Maki. It's definitely not Maki. It couldn't be Maki. It can't be Maki. But it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. The inner posture is the question.
Hey,
Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Sickle under the floor. Oh man, dude, this is dried blood over here. There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. You're so confused in the chat, Scarlet? Oh. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
Hey, the back of the floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah.
You're right. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
what do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood spatter were here when she got killed?
That's true.
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
Is it a keyboy? She's a robot. He could kill anyone. Wow. But these blood stains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Okay, dried blood under the floor. Okay. And loose floorboard has been updated. Okay. Blood dripping from the gaps of the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Okay. Hole. Some of the wood has corroded and it's broken off, so you can see into the next room.
Hey,
Look, this is the wall of the empty room, right? It's like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. Looks like a natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
that's
If I
true.
remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult to moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. It might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used the light like we're doing right now.
Well,
True. They use light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? Okay. You want us to go to the next floor then? Or to the next room? Probably. Nothing else seems to be of interest. Why the wood is rotted away? Looks like a natural rot. Okay, I thought we were gonna go in there, but I guess not. Okay. What else is here? Oh, cut crosspiece. Oh, look. Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it, it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is, why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fail if this portion is missing.
Then...
So what purpose does this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? Disagreed. I think either V3-1 or V3-2 are more brutal. Oh, you're talking about the executions, right? Crosspiece under the floor has been added to the truth bullet section of your multipad. I think we finished investigating here.
Is that
Monkey,
alright?
you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all dust. Aw, she's softy. She's a big softy. I like her a lot. After Monkey and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the
We've only
way,
been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because...
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the black one we need to vote for is...
You're right.
The animation team was given permission to be more graphic in this game. Oh, okay, so that's why they're like more brutal. Okay. Corporate killed Angie? That's what Monokuma said.
Then...
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course. Princess, welcome back. Good to have you back.
But
This is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, you should probably hurry. Okay. I believe we have to go to Kyo's lab, right? When I came to the hallway, I seemed more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. What's happening? What? Oh. Oh, freaking Kokichi. Oh. Fucking Kokichi. Oh, that. Oh. 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 I swear, Kokichi, I am going to kill you. Did that surprise you? Were you going to scream and cry in terror?
huh?
What are you doing? Got you baited. God damn it. Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. When I saw the scene, I got so sad, but then I was happy he was alive. Oh my gosh, freaking Kokichi, man. Ah, Kokichi, you are funny. Funny. Very, very funny. I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through the floorboard?
That's so
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
You're gonna lose consciousness. Do it after you tell us everything. Oh, sorry. My bad. I guess there's no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone? Does that mean... Ding dong and bing bong, everybody.
Huh?
Oh, I was about to say, if we get another freaking,
That's what the killing game is
I was about to
all
say, if we get
about.
another body discovery to the mountains, we're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own.
And now he's
two eyes.
concussed. He's suffering slightly less brain damage than usual.
Baseball, soccer, mobile games, they're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be
What does that mean?
Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
What? Already? Already? Oh man, it's because of you guys, I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See,
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as in his picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see you there. Are you serious? Already? Already? What? Kokichi left. The blood loss clearly affects his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi has been added. Let's go too.
That's
Yeah,
true.
okay. Is Magi nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you wanna
What are you
die?
staring at? Do you want to die? It's over already? Dude! I'm not ready! I'm not ready! I'm not ready for this! Bro, already! I am not ready. I am not ready for this. Oh man, dude, are you serious right now? Already? Seriously? Bro, wow. That's dumb, dude. Oh my goodness. Class trial time. Well, have a good night, Rested Dog. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around and chilling with us. Thanks for talking to us. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, well, let's head on over to the head on over there, I guess. Oh, come on. Oh, this is always confusing. Here we go. Oh man, dude, this is already, man. This is just not it, dude. Like it's. Alright, Kukichi, see you next time. Oh man, are you freaking serious right now? I'm not too sure if it'll still be streamed by the time you get back. 'Cause I did say I just wanted to go to the trial, but I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll start the trial and then end it in a weird spot. I don't know, we'll see. Well, let's head in. Oh man, dude, already. This is where I left off last time I watched the playthrough, really?
Oh dear.
It appeared we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Less friends made it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
Oh, you're watching to the elevator. Oh, I see. More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But what? But what? But wow, my girl sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being
I
said,
know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine. These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world. Kaito's being really sus right now. Kaito, don't do me like that. Kaito is being kind of sus, but we'll see what happens. So still every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
rest in
Atua,
peace.
please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God. Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. I might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How are you going to say that for? Atua and Gills don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is going to be rough. We got caught in Moniko's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
I hope it's not Kyo. He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right
No, he
already.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey,
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Oh man, dude. Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. So he's still more interested in that than the case. Oh, I didn't mean to look at that. Nope, I don't want to look at the monitor. I don't care about the monitor. This trial's gonna be rough since I couldn't do any investigating. Wow! I respect Angie and Tenko so much since the moment we met. Shut up! Nothing's gonna be solved by crying about it.
Oh, right already.
Besides, that was a lie, wasn't it?
It's a lie.
Yep, you guys have me figured out already, so there's no point in keeping that act. Kukichi never changes, no matter what situation he's in. Try using your brain so I don't have to. My golden brain sounds like a gift to the entire world.
Please
It's
wait.
true, though I do not know if it can be attributed to God per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it.
On your knees.
Shut up, why the fuck is the robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
You're so dumb.
That inner voice is probably just like radio or something, like in taxis and stuff.
That is not
It was
funny.
unwise of me to confide in you all. Oh man. Going to do his best to help. Going to. Aw, Himiko still. Aw. So in the end, the culprit really was. No, it's nothing. We can talk about it once the trial starts. Maki.
Okay.
Atua and Gills don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. Oh man, our group really is small. Oh my god. Our group really is small. Well, nothing to it but to do it, y'all. Let's get nothing to it but to do it in the chat. Nothing to it but to do it. If y'all don't know, that is my surprise. That is my saying normally. Nothing to it but to do it. So yeah, who knows? Might be surprise us. Well, we'll see what happens, man. I'm just. Oh man, nothing to it but to do it, y'all. Nothing to it but to do it. As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard. We descended. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. Ah. And so we fell, faster and faster, downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say that. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make my damn sad. Meh. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth. Let's hurry up and get this started.
Extreme.
At last, the class trial will begin. Hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. Oh, the third class trial was about to begin. Ah, the music. Anji Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent Killing Game. Ah. Then Tenko Shabashiro, the Ultimate Aikido Master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible Killing Game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Oh man. Look at all those red. Look at all those red. Look at all that red. Oh damn. And he was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Everybody in this screen's still alive. 2 different people? Aw. We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Yes, I want to save. Oh man, dude. Oh man. Oh, dude. Oh man. All right. Before we do anything, let's go ahead and just equip some skills. We have 7 fragments. How do I equip the tension gauge will increase at a faster rate. Effective aim argument armament. Okay, let's see. Slightly increase the time limit each phase. I don't think okay, that's not really necessary. Charisma. Can't even get that one. Can't get this one either. Can't get downshift. Can't get trigger happy. Mind's Eye, we got that. Librarian's Glare. Instantly silences loud voices. Effective during mass panic debates. Ooh, that might actually be really nice. First strike. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Effective during debate scrums. Just a peek. The entire screen will light up more frequently. Effective in Hangman's Gambit. Do we really have to? No, we just said it. Okay. Okay, we can go ahead and set that. That will come in handy. The flash spot will instantly grow to full size, which is not bad at all. I don't really think we need just a peek for that. Clear Mind. Increases the amount of letter cues that can be acquired at once. Effective during Taxi. Safety First. Removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. I'm not really worried about that. High Tension. Tension gauge will increase at a faster rate. Effective during argument armament. Okay, I think we're going to go with Librarian's Glare. That would really come in handy, so we don't have to worry about hitting those loud voices. This would be good too, though. Keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Effective during. Okay. Debate scrum. And you know what? That actually might come in handy a lot more better. I think we can survive with getting rid of it ourselves. Getting rid of the loud voices ourselves. And then next time we hang out with somebody, we can get Librarian's Glare for the next trial. So yeah, keyword will in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. That'll make it a lot easier. Do we want to get that, or do we want to get Librarian's Glare? I feel like I wish I could get both, but I can't. It is already pretty easy now that I think about it, but. You know, we're gonna go with Librarian's Glare, actually. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll get First Strike next time, because I don't really think we need it, because we were doing pretty well in the debate scrums in the last trial, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. I think First Strike. Skull, you should have said something afterwards. No, I'm gonna go with Librarian's Glare, because I feel like it'll come in handy a lot better with those loud voices, because so I can just focus on whatever the main thing is. So if it automatically silences it, that will definitely come in handy. And I like to think the debate scrums are pretty easy. I did the last one with no problem, so I'm not too worried about that. So that's why I'm not really like focusing on that too much. But we could definitely go with Librarian's Glare. We'll definitely get this for next trial though, just so we have it. Okay. I don't think we'll need this at all. Okay. So that's all we can get for now. All right. Before we end off, we're going to read through the truth bullets. Okay. Monokuma File 3. The victim is the ultimate artist, Anji Yonaga. You said it before you bought Librarian's Glare? I didn't. Well, I guess I just didn't see it. Alright. The victim is the ultimate artist, Anji Yonaga. The ultimate body was discovered in the ultimate artist research lab. The time of death is approximately 2 a.m. The victim was killed by a fatal stab wound to the back of the neck. Additionally, she has lacerations on her forehead. Second victim is the ultimate Aikido master, Tenko Shabashira. The victim's body was discovered in a vacant room on the 4th floor. The estimated time of death is 11 a.m. The victim was stabbed in the back of her neck, resulting in death. No other injuries were detected. Samugi's account. Angie had locked herself in the Ultimate Artist's lab since yesterday. Working on the ritual, she would not unlock the door unless someone from the student council asked her to. The student council members were Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Samugi. Art lab's front door. The door had cylindrical lock. Monodam solved the only key, so it can only be locked and unlocked from the inside the lab. Before Angie's body was found, the door was locked, but Kokichi opened it by picking the lock. Effigies hung upside down. The 4 wax effigies that were created for the resurrection ritual, they are exact replicas of the late Rantaro, Kaede, Ryoma, and Kurumi. They are hung upside down from the ceiling beams in the Ultimate Artist's lab. Okay. Gold leaf katana. It was stabbed into the hung Kaede effigy. Because the katana is so old, the candle's gold leaf rubs off easily. There's blood on the tip. It was taken from the Ultimate Anthropologist's lab, so only the sheath was left in the display case. Anyone could have entered the lab. Forehead injury. Considering the laceration, the injury on the victim's forehead was not bleeding as much as it could, or it should. Bloody duct tape. A bloody piece of duct tape stuck to her hair. The blood on it had already dried. Blood that was flowing from the back of Angie's neck created a pool. Necronomicon. A book Monokuma prepared as a motive, Angie attempted to carry out the book's resurrection ritual. The Necronomicon resurrection ritual prepared an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish, but if it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy. The video's glitching, is it? Try reloading it. That should work. Cause it's still good on my end, I think. Yeah, it's still good on my end. The door has a sliding lock. When Angie's body was found, the sliding lock was locked from the inside. When Angie's body was found, the sliding lock was locked from the inside. The handle of the sliding lock moves at the slightest touch. Something gold and shiny was on the handle. Kokichi's lockpicking. Kokichi can lock and unlock the front door of the Ultimate Artist's lab with his lockpicking skills. Caged Child. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light. First, draw a magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog village. On the ground, the spirit medium must paste their forehead on a stone and curl up like a turtle. They must do this at the center of the circle. After the other 4 must make the following preparations. Place the iron cage over the spirit medium, and then cover the cage with a light white cloth. Finally, place the dog god on top of the cage. Take care of not to step on the magic. Circle, beginning the preparations. Finally, turn off all the lights to make it completely dark, and your preparations will be complete. The seance will commence once all 4 participants stand at the corners of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song asks, "It's the Caged Child," then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply with the voice of the spirit you have summoned. Oh man. Kibo's flashlight function. A function that Mio had added to Kibo he can emit a blinding light from his eyes. When statue that was put on the top of this iron cage during the seance, it weighs about 175 pounds. Shuichi, Kokichi, Kyo, and Himiko worked together to put it up and removed it from the cage. During the seance, there was a loud sound while it was completely dark. Tenko died in a crouched position. The injury on the back of her neck was deep, but probably not enough to kill her immediately. The stone that was by Tenko's body during the seance, Tenko had been crouched over in the iron cage with her forehead on this stone. The loose floorboard right below Tenko, it was not loose before the seance. There was a dried blood on the bottom part of the floorboard. The iron cage that Tenko was in during the seance, it is around 3 feet high, and 5 feet wide. Shuichi and Kokichi placed this over Tenko, and Himiko removed it. Tenko's blood was on top of the cage. Okay. A hole that was in the corner of the room that seance was held in. There's a space under the floor, so you can see what was dropped there. Okay, white sheet. The sheet that was ordered are encased during the seance. It's very thick and cannot be seen through. There's blood on the back around the middle of the sheet, but there's no hole in the fabric. Kyo's the one who placed the sheet over the cage and removed it off the cage. Magic circle Kyo drew. Magic circle that was drawn with the salt. It was drawn on the floor of the room where the seance was held. After Tenko's body was found, the magic circle was trampled on. That made it impossible to check the original shape. The sickle that was under the floor of the room the seance was held in. The weapon came from the ultimate assassin's lab. The blade was about 6 inches and the blood was still wet. Dried blood under the floor. A small amount of blood that was on the ground under the floor of the room the seance was held in was quite far from where Tenko's blood was dripping. Oh yeah, we're not going to be doing the trial on this stream. We will be doing it in the next stream next Friday though. Next Friday, what's next Friday? It is next Friday is going to be the 5th of February. 5th of February we'll be doing the class trial. At the same time, 11 a.m. we'll be doing the class trial then. Crosspiece under the floor. One of the crosspieces that support the loose floorboard in the room that seance was held in, only a portion that supports the floorboard was cut off. It wasn't broken naturally. It looked like someone had purposely cut it. Alright, Bloody Kokichi. Kokichi was investigating the neighboring room from where the seance was held. He had stepped through one of the floorboards. That room also had part of the crosspiece cut off. The portion that supported the floorboard. Alright, bye Princess. Thank you for being here again. I do appreciate you being here. Thanks for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I hope you make it for the next stream. Okay. Alright. So that's that. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end off the episode for YouTube. So give me just a second. Alright, for those of you on YouTube, thank y'all so very much for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and start the class trial. Obviously, we're not going to go through all of it in the next episode, but we will get at least through half of it, I believe, in the next episode. So thank y'all so very much for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3, and in the next episode, we'll definitely find out the truth of Tenko and Anji's murder. So I hope y'all are excited for that. So see y'all in the next episode. Thank you so very much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and comment down below any tips or tricks that you may have for the game. Spoiler free, of course. And then hit that like button down below. And don't forget to subscribe because it's really, truly appreciated. And it motivates me to continue doing what I'm doing because I enjoy making this content for y'all. So thank y'all so very much for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And I'll see y'all next time.